Alright, so look what I got here. So, I'm not going to show you my address. Oh no, my address is right here, so it's good. I got me a package. I know what's in here, but now you guys are going to find out what's right in here. Alright, let's pull it up. Better not cut myself. If I did, which I did, and I opened it up, successful. Yes, sir. You already know what this is. Hopefully y'all can see it. Yes, y'all can. Tripod. So, which means I've been keeping a big secret from y'all. So what's gonna happen is, you know those videos in which I just like tell you guys about how you know the 4 reliable cars, and I just do those sit down videos. We're not gonna have those anymore. We will sit down, but I'm actually gonna take you guys out and about. You're gonna see me doing my errands, and I'm gonna be giving you all those tips or whatever that video is about. So let's say it's about the 5 most exotic cars in the world. So I'm not gonna give you the tips by just sitting down. I'm gonna give them to you one at a time throughout my entire day, all the way till the evening. And we will be using this tripod right here. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and hook it up to my camera, and let's see how it goes. And you guys let me know in the comment section down below what it looks like, and if you guys like it or not. Open this thing up. What's going on, guys? Jasir here. You already know the drill. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the video, and all that other flying stuff. So today, as you saw in the last clip, I literally just unboxed my new tripod in front of you guys. So you know what? Let's just take a moment and appreciate it real quick with the sun in my face. Thank you. You really did. Alright, so today what we're going to be doing, in honor for me getting this new tripod, we're just going to be vlogging. This is actually the first vlog on the channel, which honestly doesn't really tie up to what I do over here, but hey, let's just ignore the fact that it doesn't tie up to what I do on this channel, but instead let's just honor the fact that I just got me a new piece of equipment to vlog. So without further ado, let's hit the streets now. Alright guys, so I got some bad news. Well, I was supposed to link up with Brandon earlier today, but unfortunately, he got to get home before he ends up getting in trouble. So, unfortunately, I will be recording this entire vlog all by myself, but don't worry about it. I just thought of a topic that I can talk about, and it's going to keep you guys occupied and make sure that you're interested in the video, which you should, and you should always be watching until the very end, not just a few minutes and not be skipping over parts, okay? Alright, so let me just find a safe spot to sit at right now. I was literally like walking right by the bridge, and I was like, there were cars coming towards me, and I was literally walking on the side of the bridge and looking at me all crazy since I got this huge camera in my hand. So let me just find a safe spot and I will check in with you then, alright? Bam! Alright y'all, so I'm currently sitting on a bench. No, actually no, not a bench. What am I saying? I'm actually sitting on like right over here. Like I'm actually sitting on the floor on the side of the river, cause I don't know if I can really trust these benches and everything, cause you never know. They're all made of metal and they might have a bit of the ongoing pandemic on it. So anyway, so first car I got for you is the 2020 BMW M340i iDrive. Alright, so what just happened right now was that the lighting over there was not that great in my opinion, and the fact that the sun was coming right in my face was kind of like not giving me the ability to look in the camera and actually talk. So what I did right now is now I'm actually standing and I'm near a wall now. So anyways, so I mentioned the 2020 BMW M340i iDrive. So this is a 3 Series for 2020. I really like the way this car looks from the inside, except for that gauge cluster that I complained about in my last video. If you haven't already checked it out, you should go check it out. Alright, so I don't really like the way the gauge cluster looks, and I don't like this new grille. Like on the Alpina, I meant to point out that the grille was a little too big, but on this one it's not big. It's still the standard size on a 3 Series, but like BMW isn't doing those vertical lines anymore. As I'll put the picture right here on the screen, they're doing these weird squiggly looking lines, which I don't really know how to describe them as, but you guys can look at the picture and tell me. So other than that, this car is really amazing. Starting price is about 56 grand or so, and on top of that, it has about 365 horsepower and 381 horsepower and 365 pound-feet of torque, which I mean, it's honestly pretty good for a car. It's honestly pretty good for a car that I would use on an everyday drive. And on top of that, the car is very nice and luxurious from the inside. It has like a white interior, but you can also make it black if you want, but I choose that white one because it just makes the car look clean. And this car is pretty amazing. And the engine in it, the last time I checked, should have been a 4.0 liter inline six cylinder. I could be wrong. It may not be a 4.0 liter. It may be a little lower, but it's somewhere around that range. So this is the car that I would use on an everyday basis if I had the money like right now to invest in a car that's nice and luxurious and kind of sporty as well at the same time. Would definitely be this one. But anyways, don't stop right there. There's a lot more coming. And if you're a BMW guy, this should be the first car you should buy. Hey, I really love the way the river looks right now, but unfortunately, I do not like the fact that the lighting, you know, when the sun rays come and hit the river, they reflect off the water and come straight into our faces. I really don't like that. Oh my God, why did I get dark for a second? Nah, I'm good now. So honestly, those are my only complaints about the river. Number 2, Lexus RX, the 2020 Lexus RX 350. Alright, so the reason why I chose the Lexus RX 350, it's honestly pretty smart, pretty pretty fast, but at the same time it's not too fast. It's something that I would drive on an everyday basis, and the price range starts at around 47 grand. And let me just give you the other stats real quick. It will have a 3.5 liter V6, and it has about 295 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. And this one is actually going to be an 8-speed automatic, and it will be an all-wheel drive. I'm going to make front-wheel drive. So basically, this car would be pretty dang cheap. It's a pretty nice SUV. The gas mileage may not be that amazing, but hey, this car can run pretty well, and at the same time, it will last for a decent amount of time. So yeah, I would definitely want to buy it. And here's another point of view. I got my buddy Brandon on the phone right now. So say what's up, man.
Yo, what's up?
All right, so tell me one thing. If you were given the chance to buy a Lexus RX 350, and I'm talking about like the 2020 model front-wheel drive, would you buy it?
Yes, I would. The longevity is really catching my attention. You know, that's hooking me in. I love longevity.
There you go, guys. You just heard from him. And what's one thing that you really like about the Lexus that you would not see in, let's say, a Kia Sportage?
Well, going back to reliability, Kia is all nice, but a Lexus will last forever. I mean, they're built like tanks.
Well, yeah, that is correct. But at the same time, do you think you'll find more luxury in a Lexus, or would you find it in a Kia Sportage?
Definitely the Lexus.
All right, guys, y'all heard it right there, man. This is another car expert right there. He about to get his first car, Kia Sportage, soon enough, and he's literally telling you right now that his luxury car, or his car that if he would buy right now at this minute, would be the Lexus RX 350. The luxury and the reliability is amazing. Come on, guys, if y'all got that budget, you should definitely think about investing in that, especially if you're not a BMW guy. All right. Hey guys, so Brandon and I were talking like about a while back, and this guy just said something that just made me laugh like a crazy dude. But hold on, let me get him to say that again. I'm a feather, a beak with a freak, a bird murderer.
You think you're better than me? I never heard of you. I mean, I'll spin your cheese on a beaver. I put people and I play with our seagulls. It was him. He's a nasty bird. I'm invincible. He's nasty. I'm principal. Unwashable. Like an abandoned school, I had no principal. 1 Brazilian birds. 18 billion birds. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you. I will make you ugly. Sweet nightmares.
Oh my Okay, I really feel like, hey my man, I really feel like the song was kind of funny, but at the same time that laugh was a little too overrated, don't you think? What do you think, guys? Unscripted vlogs with Jasir Jamal. See? I feel like that's a little more better. Hold up a second. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that was a little more better instead of the river out in bright water. Don't get me wrong, I love the river, but at the same time, it really, what you call it? It's too many rays that come straight in my eyes. Anyways, number 4, what I got for you is the 2020 Acura MDX. Alright, so the Acura MDX is one of those SUVs I see out on the streets, and I'm always like curious to try them out because, what you call it? They just look so good, and at the same time, the interior is pretty good. Not as good as the Lexus RX 350, but it's definitely nice and sporty and comfortable. So once again, let's do a brief overview about the Acura. So this one that I would take would be a front wheel drive. It'll have like 7 passengers. The gas mileage is gonna be pretty decent, but not that good at the same time. And what you call it? Keep moving forward. Yep. So it will have like a 3.5 liter V6 cylinder, all straight. No, not straight, just a regular 6-cylinder V6, and it will have 290 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. And it'll have an 8-speed automatic transmission, which honestly, it's pretty cool. And the pricing on this starts pretty much the same as the Lexus RX 350, which is around 46 grand or so. So yeah, overall this car would definitely be another good go. It's a very reliable car. It sticks for long. The gas mileage may not be. The gas mileage is like 20 city and about 27 highway, so it should work out for like a long period of time. But would I buy this car? Probably yes. And would I want to keep it for a long period of time? Oh yeah, definitely. But what would I change about it? Probably the fact that the tech is a little old in there, and at the same time, the gas mileage needs to get a little better as it is. And the best color on this car would probably be a dark black, because it makes the logo on the Acura and the front grille pop like crazy. Anyways, if you're wondering why I'm very shirtless, it's freaking hot out here, so I decided to take my shirt off. And yes, I did walk across the bridge without my shirt on. Cars were coming and they saw me, and man, I got some real awkward looks. And even right now, I'm probably standing in front of somebody's house right now, and I'm still getting looked at pretty weird. So bear with me, man. Do you? So anyways, got the 5th tip. Actually, no. Whoa, what number was this again? That was probably I got number 4 for you in just a moment. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, now as you can see, I'm back at the crib now, and honestly, I am extremely exhausted. So, even though I didn't really do much throughout the entire day, you guys only saw me walking and doing all that kind of stuff, but I had a lot to do off camera. Like, before I even filmed this video, I actually filmed this vlog at what time again? I think it was like 5:30 or so. So honestly, I had a lot to do today before that 5:30 in the morning. We've just been going at it. But anyways, that's not important though. Anyways, the 4th and final car I have for you is the 2020 Audi A4 base model. And it starts at about 37 grand. Actually, no, to be exact, it's about $37,400. And the reason why I like this car is, number 1, of course, because it's an Audi, man. Everybody loves them a nice Audi. And on top of that, the fact of the matter is that this car is pretty much like the Jetta. Surprisingly, it has a pretty amazing gas mileage, which is 27 city and 35 highway, which is actually pretty dang good. And on top of that, it has, but my Jetta has about a 1.4 liter turbo engine, and it's a 4-cylinder, but this one's actually a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. It has about 218 pound-feet of torque and about 188 horsepower, which is pretty dang good for an Audi A4. And the drivetrain is a 4-wheel drive, and the transmission is going to be an 8-speed automatic transmission. So once again, let me just clarify that all the cars I've mentioned so far, which are these ones right here, they are going to be my everyday daily drives, and these would definitely be the cars that I would drive on an everyday basis and that I would love to buy if I had the money right now. So, unfortunately, as you guys know, I'm a big American fan. I love American cars, but there were no American cars on this list. It's because this wasn't specifically American. These were like the foreign cars that I would buy if I had the budget for it right this second. And if you want me to do an American Cars video, of course, I will definitely not hesitate to release me one of those. Let me know down in the comment section. And as mentioned before in the previous video, my email will be right here on the screen. It's inquiries.jasir@gmail.com. Feel free to email me any video ideas or express your opinions on this video. But if you want to have a one-on-one conversation or even do the same exact thing you would do for the email, you can always hit me up on my Instagram, which is right here on the screen. So at this point, guys, this is all I got for y'all. I really appreciate you guys. If you've made it to this end, what are you doing, man? Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release 4 videos like these every week, but I'm not going to tell you when, because you just got to stay tuned for that, okay? I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay positive, and I will talk to y'all then.